Now we will review our vocabulary for figurative language. So remember, alliteration is the repetition of the same sound at the starts of the words or phrases that are close together. This is the new one, allusion, an indirect reference to something meant to call it to mind without mentioning it by name. So here's an example. During our meeting, the principal made several allusions to things I've done in the past. I don't think my parents picked up on them. Assonance. It's a noun. The repetition of the same vowel sound inside of the words that are close together, such as in the sentence, go mow the lawn. The vowel sound repeats. That is an example of assonance. Hyperbole. It's an exaggeration or overstatement, not meant to be taken literally. He was stronger than an ox is example of hyperbole because it is an obvious exaggeration. And here are some synonyms and antonyms. Synonym, exaggeration or overstatement. Antonym, understatement. Irony, the use of language to mean something different or opposite from the literal meaning, often used to create humor. Great view, Jimmy said with irony because the window looked directly out onto a crumbling concrete wall. Juxtaposition, the noun, the replacement of things beside each other to compare them or to create an effect. The restaurant was themed around fire and ice, or juxtaposition between hot and cold. Metaphor, a figure of speech that compares two different things without using the words like or as. Onomatopoeia, words or the use of words with sounds that imitate the meaning of what they are describing, such as boom or splash. Personification is the new vocabulary word for us this week. The practice of giving human traits to non-humans in writing. The fire dance is an example. The author often used personification when writing about landscapes, describing trees as waving in the wind. Simile, a figure of speech that compares two things using like or as. She enters the room as quietly as a mouse is an example. Your room is like the sunlight. Your smile is like the sunlight is an example of a simile. Or her eyes shine like diamonds.